Hello, all of you Vainglorious, you wonderful people, and welcome back to Christmas presents. Welcome back to Satisfactory. That one just tried to take out the train. Hi, everybody. How you doing? J-Los, what is up? How's it going? So I'm standing atop a brand new building that I have built. You may recognize the location, but this whole area has changed since last we were here. Completely. I'm on top of a pretty expansive building. You can hear a lot of noise down below me. Of course, there's no glass ceilings on this one, so we'll have to go down there and see what's going on. Whatever could it be? Smokestacks rising out of the ceiling over there. What could all this mean? Well, let's head around and take a peek at all of it. Get kind of a quick sample of maybe an idea of what's happening. That gives you a bit of an idea as what's happening. Just kind of looking through the window there. Look through this window here, get a little bit of an idea of what's going on in there. What could all this be? What could have made me tear down everything that was over here and rebuild? Many, many questions, which we will soon have the answers to. First, you have to go through like this labyrinth of ramps and then even a ladder. There's a ladder. By the way, that building that was over there, that was packaging fuel and had like an oil well in it and everything, it's just gone. The water pump and everything that was out there, that's all just gone. Just gone. Doesn't exist anymore. Well, it kind of does. It's all stored in those storage containers down there. All right, let's see. I always have trouble getting on the ladder here. Yeah, I fell again. Grab the ladder. There you go. And, you know, can you go faster than the ladder? You can. So yeah, pretty noisy over here. The train station, still where it was. We now have a big superstructure over it. But train station, still here, doing what it was. It's got rubber, it's got plastic, but you can notice it actually has a decent quantity of both flowing in. We have now a thing going up. I wonder. So here's what we're doing. That oil well right there has always been there, though I did tear it down and rebuild it just to kind of get a better idea. It is still obviously pumping oil, and J-Bo is contributing more to the 12-hour social distance New Year's Eve party stream challenge. So this is oil being pumped at a lot. Yeah, it can go up to 600. I've got it way overclocked, but it usually doesn't need to. It is going into a bunch of refineries. This side is making plastic and heavy oil residue. Do I ever just E? Do you ever just E? E. Yeah, this is a problem. My heavy oil residue is backing up, which means a couple things, and we'll look at what it means in just a minute. The crappy thing is it means we're not going to get a whole lot of plastic out of here. And then this side, making rubber. The rubber's not going anywhere? What? Why? That should all be working fine. Is the train here? Is that what's going on? If the train's here right now, it will temporarily back up. No, the train's not here. That one's gonna be for fuel. No, it's rubber's flowing. Interesting, we'll investigate. But anyway, so we've got two sides, one making plastic, one making rubber. They both are producing heavy oil residue as their output. And then that heavy oil residue is going to a second set of refineries that are all the way back there. You can't even see them yet, but we'll get there. And these are the smokestacks that you see coming up to the ceiling of the refineries. For some reason, it lets you do that. I bet I could flush all that and be okay. So it comes back here, heavy oil residue. I hear the train. And from both sides, heavy oil residue, which is awesome. You woke up at 1:30 p.m. today. Wow. Not connected to this main pipe up here. That's something completely different. And that something completely different is we have coal coming in, and I am finally making turbo fuel. Finally. It's been a long time coming. The reason you want turbo fuel is it burns way more efficiently than regular fuel. So you can power a whole lot more fuel burners, fuel generators. See, this thing's only getting 7% utilization, because I'm not using a lot of power. But remember when we had about 4,000 total megawatts? Now we've got 8,400 from just one building, one oil well. One oil well has replaced 3 oil wells and an entire coal power plant. So that's all feeding into those fuel generators, and then a bunch more back here for a grand total of 54 fuel generators that one oil well can go in. So amazed as to who in the right mind trusted you with the string key. Fair. Donkey, it went really well. Yeah, these are full. I was kind of figuring that these were full. And that's what's causing the heavy oil residue to back up. I just don't have enough of these. What I'm thinking about doing is just lining the freaking roof with them. Like, build like 100 of them up on the roof. That'd be, what, 240 or 2.4 million? Yeah, 2.4 million cubic meters that it can hold. Instead of just the few that are down here. But yeah, we even had to like expand over here. I couldn't get all of them. I thought I was gonna get all of my fuel generators. Oh my God, where can I get through? There we go. I thought I was gonna get them all out there in this big room, but I couldn't quite. Is the bot broken already? Fucking bot. I couldn't get them all quite to fit. They just, so I had to put a few back here in another little room. Like, we are way out over the sea. The train actually runs right here now, because I had to expand. So yeah, the train runs through here. This is still the original place the train came in. It's just I had to give it a place to go. So it's really loud over here, but we have a lot more power and we're consuming far less natural resources to make said power. The only thing is we're not using that power, so we're winding up with a backup on all of our stuff. So I want to investigate a couple things. First thing I want to investigate is why the rubber wasn't moving, because that bothers me a little bit. Oh, why? Got a big empty space here. I'm not really sure what to do with it. I could always put some more tanks in here. Do I have the stuff to build those? I don't. Yeah, that rubber's not moving. That rubber's not moving. Wait. Why is that one on the outside? Is that backwards? Very well, maybe. Oh, not backwards. Well, it's moving now. Which ones did it do? That one. Why did it get stuck? So it's out there that it's getting stuck. So you gotta go out there and find out what's up. And it's still on the outside, so that's fine. And this one, is this one moving? This one's not even producing anything. Yeah, that one's not producing anything because it's backed up. Oops. This isn't the same here. Okay, so what we need to do is just flush all that for now. And that'll get rubber and plastic back up and running. I don't mean we don't produce fuel for a while, but we've got plenty of fuel stored, so it'll be okay. It'll be just fine. We should see these pipes all going down to like no pressure here. Yeah, they're slowly draining. Lots of noise in here, like things are shutting on and shutting off and turning on. Cool, so that's now outputting the way it should. And we're gonna go out here and see if we can't figure out why the rubber isn't meeting the road, as they say. It's kind of nice having just that big open spot back on the island over here. Gives you something pretty to look at. Yes, this is my only way to the roof. Kind of a long, colluding the people. But we're not going to follow the pathways this time. We're just going to fly with our jetpacks. Fly, my pretty fly. Okay, so the rubber is going there. Is this way? Is this where the rubber comes out then? Oh, it is. Okay. So why is it not? It is. And that one is. And that one is. Oh, they're backed up way down here. Why? Why are you backed up? Do you not have a way out? Ahaha! I've made grave mistakes. Okay, I understand what's wrong now. I see what's wrong. It's this. I screwed up right here. And here, honestly. So yeah, that's what's wrong. These need to all just be on the top. Okay, it doesn't need to ever go to the bottom one. The bottom one is literally there to stack stuff on. Okay, so that's why those two weren't moving. Because they had nowhere to go. Makes sense. So those two machines will now empty out. It'll take a while, but they'll get there. And then they skedaddle on down that way pretty fast. By the way, can I just say that by the end of 4 hours on the System Era channel, I was having a nicotine fit like crazy. I was like, I want my vape, I want my vape, I want my vape. I need nicotine. Sony's officially removing Cyberpunk 2077 on PS4 store, so it just not play well enough. Hey Zach, what's up, my friend? How's it going? Does still sound to be shutting off and turning back on down there. So yeah, we got coal moving, we got all kinds of fun, happy things happening here. And then of course the rubber and plastic are still being sent via train over to our main factory area. Oh, that landing though, oh my god. However, the problem with all of this is now I'm not making just regular fuel, and you can't, from what I understand anyway, you can't use turbo fuel for your jetpack. You have to have regular fuel. So I do need to rebuild something that will solve that problem. Let's drop this rubber off here. I don't need it. Hello, mouse. Okay, I guess it was just auto-saving. 7 more days and you're like the GTA 5 DLC. Cayo Perico? Released? I'm confused, Zach. Can't confirm it, should have seen the post by Sony. Interesting. Wow. That is very surprising. Like, legitimately surprised by that. Alright, so yeah, I can build some more of these. What do they take? Just throw a bunch on our to-do list. Go steal some plastic from over here. It's my plastic. It's not really stealing. I made it. Over here. Wow, they're even giving refunds for it. Holy shit. I bet CD Projekt Red is livid right now. Like, I bet they are just pissed. We're gonna do something neat. We're gonna go big here. We're gonna go really big here. Like really big. Take all that. What does it take to build all this other stuff? I'm tired. I'm worn out this week. Oh man. So plates, pipes, cement. Okay. All right. I'll take a few hundred of these, or rods, not pipes. Do I have cement over here? I don't think I do. Don't leave without me. I need cement. Okay. Let's check out this link while we're riding over. I want to see this. PlayStation.com, 777. It's Site E strives to ensure high level customer satisfaction. There will begin to offer full refunds for all gamers who have purchased Cyberpunk 2077 via PlayStation Store. This doesn't say that it's limited to just the PlayStation 4. Interesting. Very interesting. That's big. That's really big. 7 more days to your birthday. Yeah, I know that. Whoa, no, I didn't mean to get out. Crap, I didn't mean to get out. Dang it. Let me in. What I meant to do was this. Hit this button when we get docked. So next Thursday, you will be well into your 20s. I mean, the state of the game is pretty bad. I mean, it makes me wonder if this studio is forced by some upper level people to go ahead and release it just to get it on this year's profits, because they made back development costs in like 3 days, because it's so broken. I mean, and the thing is, they've had to have known that it was in that state. They have internal play testers. By the way, let me know how the volume is. I turned the game down a little bit. I noticed watching the VOD from last night, the game was really loud. So I turned the game way down. Matter of fact, it looks like it can come down even more. I'm just gonna bump it down to like there. Because I don't have much of a voice left. I've got myself up as loud as I can get. I'm gonna move my mic a little closer to my face hole, maybe. If I don't bring my monitor with it. But yeah, I don't have much of a voice left, and it's like I'm peaking about the same level the game's peaking right now. So, game, you're gonna keep coming down until we've got some balance here. So it seems like every time I lower the game, it lowers me too. What's going on here? What if I just mute the game? Bam. Well, I'm still there, but there's no game. All right, so there's the game, and the game is peaking around 25. I'm peaking around 20. That's still not good enough. Game peaking around 30. I'm peaking around 20. So a little more. There you go. Is the game too quiet now? We will chew the choo-choo. That's weird. I don't know what just happened there. How's the volume? Too quiet for the game? I just can't talk too loud. I just... My voice has had it. It really has. Can you please say, I don't get what you're doing with that, Jay. Well, I meant to go this way. I just don't get it. Then why are you doing it? I should be able to fit 4 of these in right here. 1, 2. Yeah, I can get 4 in. I have those on my little menu thingamahooer, I think. Yeah. So we put 1 like right. Probably get away with it there. No, definitely not there. It's too close to the pump. I'd probably get away with it like there. And then just like right next to it. Line up, guys. There you go. And I could probably get another one in, maybe. Yeah, cool. Yeah, sorry if I am just personally a little quiet tonight. Like I said, I don't have much of a voice left after this week. And I am exhausted. This week has worn me out. Like I felt run down all day. I almost said, screw it, I'm not gonna stream tonight, but I hate doing that. It feels wrong to cancel the schedule. So instead, I am here because I am a professional. All right, so what this is going to do is hold even more turbo fuel. Actually, I almost wonder if I shouldn't have it hold more of the residue. That's probably the better solution, honestly. You're gonna stream, but you decided your anxiety got the best of you? Yeah, I understand. Believe it or not, when I first started streaming, I used to get like really anxious before going live. So 1, 2, 1, 2, that should work there. Raise that up. Well, I should be able to get a pipe to go through there, I think. No. Well, fuck. But yeah, it was like, I don't know, it's kind of like an imposter syndrome almost. Like, if ever you've heard of that, it's, you know, when you're afraid of being found out a fraud. Not that I was, you know, doing anything wrong by being a streamer, but, you know, I just kind of felt like, you know, people wouldn't see me as a legitimate content creator and stuff like that. And I'd get a lot of anxiety before I made streams. And even like when I would used to sit down to record voiceovers, like I'd kind of have to like psych myself up to get it done. It's weird. All right, so we're gonna go here like that, and then we're gonna build a thing here to get over this pipe, and it needs to be like right about there. That should be enough. Cool. But I really want it to go up and over, and this isn't going to go up and over. It's just going to go at an angle, isn't it? Oh, it won't go there at all. Really? You can't do that? Why not? They're not lining these up right? No, they're lined up fine. We just started on recordings. You know, it's the whole practice makes perfect thing. I mean, it's just, you kind of just gotta jump in with both feet and do it. And you get over it. Or you don't and realize you're not gonna do it at all. So, you know, it's just kind of the way it goes. All right, so I want that to be the exact same number of spaces away from that side as this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth one on that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Like, can you give me the fifth one, please? And we'll put that there. What I need to also do is a thing down here. I need to get all of these connected here. Come on, connect. There you go. And then we'll get these 3 down here connected. This will at least give me a little bit more runoff room. Not a lot, but more than I had. You're fine with that shape here, but you weren't on the other end. Whatever. Two. Cool. And then bring this down to here. To right about there, I think will be fine. And then up. Yeah, that's pretty much the same on both sides. Cool. And then all I need to do on this end, I say is, it's like, oh, and then the only thing left. I need to change this a little bit. And bring this down like there, and then 1, 2, right there, I guess. Cool. And then we need to give this a splitter thingy bopper. What are they called? Pipeline junction cross. God, it's so noisy in here. And then on this end, actually right on here, we need to like look here. Hello, there we go. And then put one of these right here. Excuse me. And then do the same thing down here, and then this will all be connected up. And then right, like, come on, autosave. There we go, right like that. And then that already has a junction on it right there. That's weird. Whoops, wrong button. Connect that. Run down here, connect this one, and then they'll have a place to drop their excess residue. Granted, it kind of flows in the wrong direction at the moment, but it will eventually work its way back down the pipeline. It'll just kind of backflow this direction. And then if that direction down there runs out, then it will it'll move back down. Oh, I don't need to do that. I just need to do this right here. Cool. Cool. So that gets me a little extra storage for the heavy oil residue, and it's filling up at a pretty good clip. So it gets. I had 6. So I doubled my storage space. So hopefully that will, I mean, double the amount of time before it all backs up again. Wait. Hopefully. Are you running at 100%, by the way? I didn't look. Yep, cool. So then what I need to do is think about... Why are you all turning off and on like that? I don't know. What I need to do is think about where we're gonna put all of our excess turbo fuel, because we don't have a whole lot of storage for it, and since these are only running at such low capacity, granted, we're using more power now because we've got those guys going again, but we definitely need some more storage, like a lot more, because that's running at what, 15%? So it means it's basically my whole, these should all be running at about the same percentage. Yeah, 14%. The whole power plant is only using 15% of what it should use under full load, and the farther back we go, the less it's using. So let's investigate a solution here. I need to get up to my roof. Can I get up to my roof here? Is that even a possibility? No. Gotta go around. That's what I feel like she does when she's walking. Just because of the exaggerated head bob that she does when she's moving. I should have given myself more than one way to access the roof. Probably would have been a smart idea. Well, since when do I do things the smart way? Actually, this building is pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie, it's laid out really well. It works. It works really well. I want to add a second one, but I don't think I'm making enough compacted coal. Climb the ladder. And then I think if we just put a bunch of these storage guys up on the roof back here. Well, what's interesting is when after you sent me the link, I just searched Sony Cyberpunk 2077, and the first several results were Twitter results. So Google's already picked up that it's pretty big on Twitter. I feel bad for CD Projekt Red. Like, you know, they've got such a good reputation as a studio as far as, you know, being one of the more consumer friendly studios out there. So you just kind of hate to see it happen, you know, have them have to go through that. All right, so how exactly do I want to do this? I'll need to bring the oil up and out of the building. So where does it, whoops, let's not get the one we're sending on. Where does it run? Right there. So we can just go boop straight up out where these splits are, or even right there we could go straight up and out. What would that look like? I don't know. I have to go down there and see. Boop. Ow. So if I put one of the whole things right, turn my light on. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, I thought the holes could go on floors. I really thought they could. So, walls only. Okay. Well, how am I going to get that to go straight up then? So that's where I want it to go, is straight up. I don't know. So what I want to do then is stand here. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4th one. So up here we'll do 1, 2, 3rd here. We'll get rid of that one. And then can I fly up there? Am I gonna make that? If I do it in a couple jumps, I will. And then go up to that platform. There we go. Let it build back up and almost missed. So if I do, ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea of what I could maybe do here that might just kind of trick it into working. This could, oh wait, I want it on the other one. This might work. I don't know. If I do, actually, I would want the wall on that side, wouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah. So if I do this instead, just put walls down there. No, I do it on that side. Ugh, that's not good. So I guess right there is where it's going to come through. Okay, well, good to know. I can fill in my other holes now. Cool. And then what we'll do is, whoop, fall in a hole. That's what we're not going to do. There we go. I mean, I did, but we're going to pretend that I didn't. So we'll go with the number 3. Like right about there. Another one like right there. And then we can do this like there. No, I need to go back a couple. And then should let me make, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like the angle. So let's go ahead and move that. Man, my voice is just, like, this is literally about as loud as I could talk. I feel bad for not being like my normal, you know, broadcast style voice that I try to do. It's just not there. It just doesn't exist tonight. Yeah, that's more along the lines of what I want. And then, whoops, there. And then, can I do this from down or up here? Yeah, that's what I want. But then, to make this work, I'm gonna have to do some trickery, I think. So I want to get rid of the, obviously I don't want these walls here. Which means I don't want these supports here either, but then that makes the pipeline have like a weird cut. But now what I'm hoping is I can just do one big shot of pipeline up. Like off of... Hold on, let's see if this will work. So connect that to there. That to there. The reason I'm doing it this way is because those weren't actual connections, because they had a support in them. They were treated as different pipe segments. And look, there's so much pressure in those pipes, even though this is like a, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 24-meter run. It's still able to get the stuff up here. Now, question. Yeah, encroaching, there's clearance. I was hoping I'd be able to put that back. Actually, I want to get rid of this real quick, so I want this to be taller. Where was that? Like right there. I want it to be up there. There we go. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I don't even need a pump. Look at that. Just instantly that pipe segment fills up because of the amount of back pressure in the system. That's nuts. Oh, man, I wish the holes worked on foundation. I mean, it says must snap to foundation or similar, but obviously it doesn't. It means walls. It only wants to go that direction. I wonder, though. Let's be a sneaky fuck and try a thing. Will the pipe pass through the foundation? Yes. That's dumb. That you can't place a foundation, but you can place the pipe. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. We'll roll with it. So then if that's there, I need a way to get it connected into storage containers. So what we could do is run it down and around the corner over here and then just start a long line of storage containers. So let's do that. Let's build a bunch of storage containers. And I didn't mean a bunch. Like, we'll put one right there in the center of the middle. Is that in the center of the middle? I don't know. Can't really tell. Looks like it is, though. It's easier to tell from this side when they're lined up because the ladder is in the middle over there on the right and the left. There we go. Cool. So that one's good to go. And now we'll have the green line to tell us if they're right in this direction. And I'm just going to build as many of these as I can, or until I run out of room up here on the roof. I think this will make it kind of a little more. I think it'll make the building look better. Having these up here, because you know when you go to a petrochemical plant, and I only know this because I used to live near one. You see a lot of these style tanks. Maybe not this many all in a row, but you do see a lot. So then right here is where it'll all end. Yep, that's where it'll all end, and then we'll connect these up. Like so. And I'm leaving enough of a gap in there so that if I decide I want to come back and do like another row of these, I can. Well, how many did we build? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 24,000 units of storage that we have. So that'll be good. Ooh, headache all of a sudden. In fact, where's... That's not centered on that though, is it? No, that won't work. I mean, it would, but I don't want it to. Okay, so then this is going to now make this turn right here. And just up. And then we're gonna reverse from over here and see where this can make a turn. Cool. That's fine. And then autosave flag. So that is going to be lined up when it's right there on the edge. Okay. So then there, go back 1, 2, boop, boop. And then that should make a nice turn right there. Cool. And now that's going to start filling all these tanks at a pretty good rate without using a pump. They would fill doubly quick if I connected down on this end too, but I think this is enough. I think this will be fine. I almost wonder. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm gonna upgrade it to the bigger pipe here so it can flow even faster. I don't know what these tanks' maximum flow rate is. It might just be 300 for the tanks, and this might be wasted resources, but whatever. Kind of badoop. Cool. And then I need to go down inside of here. Splat. And then replace that. And then upgrade this in here for that higher flow pipe as well. Yeah, I really feel like it does need to come back down the other end. There. And then this pipe can now move a whole lot more. Yes, it is. Holy crap. So that'll help keep us from getting backed up on fuel for a while until the factory is using more power. But it's only a temporary solution. Like, how quick are these filling? Getting there. Somehow they're filling faster than the pipe will allow. That's odd. But that also means that these dudes should keep going more often. And this efficiency should come up. J-Bos, I don't know what you're gonna do for 3 weeks off either, man. Shark to account so yet. Oh. I don't know why that efficiency's not coming up. Oh, it is. Okay, just very slowly. The worst thing you could do is nothing, because then you'll just be stuck with your thoughts. Oh, that water's wonderful. I finally got to watch the a bit of the VOD where I didn't realize you had played Among Us with them. People were like, J-Bo's got those moves. There we go, 100%. Yeah, I didn't realize you had gotten to play with them. I missed that. Like, I tuned out while he was playing that really early build all by himself. I had to go lay down for a little bit just to kind of rest. I didn't really sleep, but I rested. Hey Skyfall, I am doing well. I'm exhausted. This has been a busy week for me, not just because of yesterday's stream, but thank you. That will go down, you know, for me as an honor of a lifetime. That I still struggled to find a way to describe just how just honored I feel to be given that opportunity. I mean, that's because you guys know Joe, like he's talked before, he's mentioned in streams, you know, hey, you guys should maybe have other streamers on. It's like, I really don't want to do that because we're very careful with our brand. You know, he said, and we want to be very, very careful with how our brand is presented. And to then have him trust me enough to stream directly to the channel was like, I don't know, it's humbling. It really truly is humbling. And I will remain grateful for that opportunity for a long time to come. I think I did well. You know, I've gone back and analyzed the VOD. So I always watch my VODs and my videos to see where could I have done better. My audio mix was a little bad last night, but I think from a hosting perspective, I did okay. You know, I'm not trying to like, ooh, I did great, I was the best thing ever. No, I wasn't, but I think I did all right. I'm very pleased with all of it. It was a little overwhelming though at first, just the idea of it. But then when I clicked that go live button, I'm like, well, here we go. No going back now. I've got to do this. You know, I'm in it now. That's all one run. So let me do this. Yeah, but at the end it was better for you because you're more comfortable on us, even if it was 4 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, you did really well in the Among Us stream though, J-Bos. I was pretty entertained by it all. So I'm gonna have to build this in segments. Or what I could do is this. Instead of this, I could get rid of that, put this back in, and then see if I can't just kind of grab that and get it to come up there. Yeah, there we go. Little cheaty, but whatever, it works. You fucked first time, you caught the second, but I think it was Riley who didn't do very much. I don't know. Did you win with Gina? I didn't say. I only got to watch like the first couple games today. I've been pretty busy today yet, getting a lot of stuff done. Like a lot. And then tomorrow's going to be another busy day. My mom is having, swear to God, my family and them ignoring health guidelines gets on my last nerve. But my mom's having a brunch with her and all her little girlfriends, old lady girlfriends, and tomorrow or Saturday afternoon. So I'm gonna make sure the house is nice and clean for her. I guess I'm kind of enabling her, but since they help me out, I keep the house clean. I figure that, you know, trade off. So this side doesn't have as much pressure as that side. That's like this side was bam. People were supposed to cheat in the third game, but no one said anything about you, so you just stayed quiet. Nice. That's hilarious. I'm not really feeling anymore. Wonder if it's because the pressure is evened out. I don't know. What I could do is put a pump on this side going up and a pump on that side going down. So this is our fill side, and then that way it doesn't just come up here and stay up here. It can actually filter back down. That might be a solution. Can I even build one of these? Can't afford because I'm missing rotors. That's fine, I have rotors, I think. What else do they take? Rotors and... okay, cool. I've got everything else it needs. It's so loud in here. So very, very, very loud. I just gotta find my way out. Oh, this is my way out here. I need to like paint this floor a different color or something. Because when you're in there, it just all looks like row after row of the same old thing. Because it's even loud out here. That's because those are right there. Rotors are in one of these. Oh, I did have concrete over here. Yeah, rotors, cool. So I went and got all that concrete and didn't even need to. Oh well. Did you kill Joe a couple times? I think I saw you kill him once. I know I saw you get a kill on somebody. I'm like, oh, it's Jabos. Nobody suspects him. So now I need to go back. No, I don't need to go up there. I think if I just make this one an up, the other one will automatically work as a drain. I don't know what the maximum head lift on this thing is, though, on this particular pump. We're gonna find out. All right, that needs power. Where's my nearest power? Back there? Okay. I guess I could just connect it right here. Oh, but I don't have anything to do power lines on me. Or do I? Wait. Nope, I know. I gotta get some cable. Hey, K9, the Wolfie Cat, how you doing? What is up? How's it going? Sorry if I seem just a little quieter than normal tonight, guys. I may have mentioned earlier, I already have mentioned earlier, but if you just tuned in, I've had a very long week. I've already streamed 10 hours before I started this week. Before I started streaming my normal schedule tonight. I've cranked out a ton more videos than I normally do in 1 week. It's been a busy week, and I'm just kind of feeling it. I'm really run down tonight, so I don't really have the energy to really be louder than normal and get my voice up there. Plus, my voice is just shot. Like it's done. It's just like I don't have anything. I'm giving it all I got, Captain type situation here. All right, those cables blend in with that. Is that really where those are plugged in? Way over there. I don't really like that. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that already has all 4. Crap. Wait, how does that have 4? Ah, it goes over to here. That's not the end point. Okay. So that I could plug into and I'd be okay with that. Because that just runs just straight through. Why is that not going? Yeah, I know the head lift is exceeding. I just want to see if you... Are you just not going to do anything? Boss check, thank you. So I'm afraid if I lean back too far in my chair, I'll fall right asleep. Like, I'm really worried that like if I sit here, like with proper posture, that I'll just go down for the count. But I am gonna kind of chill for a minute. Let's move that up then. So here it was only like 1.4 meters. So if we move it like there, it should be fine. Wait, was that going in the right direction? I didn't pay attention to the arrows. No, it was not. There we go. That's what I want right there. So we put it there and then get an electric cable. Hook that up. Cool. Auto save. And then jump up there. Let's see if it's happier now. Yeah, it's running now. It's still exceeding its head lift, but get out of the way. I want to see what the numbers are. I see 22. All right, so it still needs to go higher yet. Whoops. So why can't it go there? Weird. So if I put it there, will it even work? Power cable, power cable. Get up there. Cool. Oh god, that left me permanently boosting. I am permanently boosting and I'm not clicking the thing. I was literally clicking nothing just then. It just made me, something made me permanently boost. There we go. It's still exceeding its head lift. All right, that's fine. Oh, we'll just build two. I'll solve that problem. We'll put one here, right at the bottom, and we'll put another one right about there, and then we will actually run a dedicated power line for those two. Where do I want to do that? Right there. So for just a minute, I want to get rid of that and run this here, and then connect that. Hello, can I connect, please? Hello, thank you. To over here where I just cut it off from. There we go. And then this one to the two power pumps, or water or fluid pumps. There we go. Cool. And now neither one of them should be complaining about head lift. They should both be fine with what they're doing. Yeah, so that one's only going to go 15 meters now to the next pump. And then that pump doesn't have to go very far, I don't think. Need to get up to it though to make sure. Come on, let me stand on you before I run out of fuel. Grab. Get it. Got it. Whew. And then yeah, 13.6. So yeah, we just needed to do two. That's moving into 600. So that'll pull all the fuel through the line way back here up into those tanks. And then gravity will just pull it back down as needed. Like it should all be flowing that direction. You heading to bed, J-Bos? Have a good night, man. It should all just be naturally flowing out this direction eventually. I can help facilitate that once these fill anyway. Why is it going negative? Is it flowing back down that fast? I guess I could let them fill up before I connect them to the bottom. Let's see what it would hurt. It might rob some of the fuel generators down below of fuel for a while, but it's not like we can't afford it. We've got 54 of them. These are going to take a while to fill. What I need to do though is I still need to make just regular fuel that we package and put on the train and send over to the main base. We're not doing that anywhere. Yeah, that's moving, man. That's cooking. All of those are moving at a good clip. So that's awesome. I wonder, is that draining these? Not really. I mean, occasionally they drain a little bit, but that's going to slow down when it hits 300. Yep, and then go right back the other way. Yep. So their fill and their drain is about it on par. It balances itself out. Cool. That should help keep things running for a little while. I hope. It doesn't look like any of these are suffering for fuel though. Yeah, they look fine. They are fine. So I don't know that I need to really put one on the other end other than to indicate, hey, I don't want the fluid going up that pipe. So maybe I should force it in the downward direction over here. Just put a pump like, oh, that's crooked. Oh, well. We're going to pretend that it's fine. But it is crooked. I didn't quite get it lined up on the roof. Where are my power plugs in here? There's one there, but it's got 4. There's one right there that we could connect to. Yeah. So let's just do one going down. Are you going down? Yeah, you're going down. Just so it knows that that's what I want out of it. Build it. Thank you. And then power cable. And then what that should prevent is the fluid down here from going up that pipe. Like, that should eventually force that fluid back down. I could even put it like down there so that it doesn't even get into this pipe. Yeah, see, it's already working to force it back down. So every time it touches that pump, it's like, no, get out of here. So yeah, the better place for this then would be down low. Right there you go. Is it gonna crash through that pipe? Nah, it's good. So is this gonna look stupid if I do this power line down to there? Nope, it is fine. There you go. Yeah, see, now it's just gonna work and shove all that right back down. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna keep all that from going. It says it's got a maximum head lift, but it doesn't really. You are pointing that direction, right? Yeah, it's pointing the right direction. I can tell because the other two, the power pole's on top. This one, the power pole's on bottom. Where the power light is on bottom. Cool, so how much power are we using now? We're up to about 2,000 megawatts that we're actually using, so that's good. How much do these things use? Jesus. Just 4. No, wait, 8, okay. So it's 32 more megawatts that we started chowing down on. I think I'd be able to click this one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so back up top. We need to work our way to that hole. So we'll go up here. And then we'll jump over here. And we'll refuel and then out. We go. Whoops, I missed. I fucked it up. Just get a landing spot. Ow. Alright, let's do this before I wind up killing myself, because I am just that tired. I probably will. There's the hole. So let's get up there. And a couple jumps. So there. And then up. Whoops. Jump. There you go. And then right back on it. Oop. And then out the hole, hopefully. Cup of coffee for courage. And away we go. There we go. I nailed it that time. Nice thing about having this huge building is it collects all the presents right on top. So how quick are these filling now? They're not. This one's draining. I wish the pipes would give an indication which way the fluid is flowing. It's flowing pretty quick though, that's for sure. So is that just draining into this one? No, so where's it going? I mean, gravity would dictate that that's where it's going to go. So it's getting pumped with pressure up to here. Gravity would say since there's downhill down here, it should go in there. But gravity would also say that the fluid level there is higher than it is here, probably. So let's see, these hold 24. 2,400. It's a third full, so that means realistically the fluid is about there in that thing, which is higher. This needs to be higher. Okay. Understood. I can fix that. That's a pretty easy fix. Just trying to see where I want to do it. Probably right here. Yeah, right here. What we'll do is build a valve, I guess you would call it. I don't know what to really call it. Build this up as tall as the top of the tank. Is it taller than the top of the tank? Let's go up one more. Cool. And then do this like that. And do this. Go that way. Go that way. Right. Here? No, not there. I'm gonna get it straight. It needs to come out one more. Okay. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing. So there, yeah. So straight. Yep, I was worried that it was crooked, but it's fine. And then that way. So now if it has enough pressure to get up and over that and into there, it will just automatically, it can't backflow now this way, because that's higher than that. It would have to have a whole lot of pressure in those tanks for that to happen. Like a whole lot. So this should still fill these. Yep, that took care of it. They're not backflowing back into the pipe anymore. Maybe a little bit. They might be going to there, but that's as far as it can get. So cool. Took care of it. And yeah, this is now filling up quite nicely. Like, its fill rate's pretty high, but and then it's draining into the next one, which is what you want. You want it to even out across all 10 of them. So this shouldn't take too long for this to fill up then. Like 2 minutes. Oh wait, oh, we're getting a negative fill rate. Hopefully that means it's going into here. Yeah, it's okay. It's going where I want it to. It's working as intended. What I want to do is just do one final thing that will prevent any backflow, and that's this with a pump. And we're going to get power for it from where this one is getting, these two are getting power. We're going to replace the plug that's in the ceiling with a double plug that goes up through the floor. There we go. So let's kill that. Grab this. Oh, you can't go through those. Aw. I didn't know that. All right then. That's fine. Let's reconnect that then. The reason none of these generators shut down is because they're on a redundant circuit, like it connects on both ends. And then what I'll have to do then is wait for autosave. There we go. Get reoriented and then go up here. How many do you have connected to you? Just 2, cool. And here then we'll put in the double plug. Connect that to that. Then we'll head outside. Maybe if I can get around all this. Why aren't you pumping anymore? Hello, did I put you the wrong direction? No? You have power, right? Yeah, it has power. Why aren't you working? Why aren't you doing anything? The fuck? Why aren't they working? No idea. It may have something to do with the fact that the one on the roof's not powered, possibly. All right, I just need to grab this. Go back in here. Find a hole. Up here. I need to get my chainsaw out here with some fuel. I have my chainsaw on me, but I don't have anything that'll fuel it. Whoops. There we go. Go up here. Like this. With just a power pole as close to that edge as I can get it, so those aren't really cutting through. And then connect the power line to, where are you? There you are. Cool. Now, hopefully those down there will start working too. And that's just to prevent, if this backflows up in that direction, that'll kick it back and around. So hopefully the two down below are going out too. Yeah, that's what it was. It's that that one wasn't powered, so it didn't really know what I was trying to do. And they are all going the right direction. Awesome. So how are we doing on getting this all filled up? Well, let's just sample one. Yeah, this one's going pretty slow. I wonder if there's a... I know there's like a valve thing you can put on. I don't know what you can do with it though. Oh, nope. Oh, it's huge. Oh, it does let you... That won't fit there regardless, but it does let you choose flow rate or flow direction. Interesting. So I could say from there to there to there to there to there all the way down. I have rubber and I have steel beams. If they'll fit, that'll be cool. And we'll just run over here and get some. I can get back up to the roof from this side pretty easily. Yeah. Boop. How much power are we using now? Not much. Rubber is in this one. Hey Luke, what's going on? How you doing? Nope, this one. Yeah, rubber. Rip your sub? Yeah, it happens. They expire. Oh, steel beams, steel beams. Where are my steel beams? Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yawn at you. I'm just exhausted. This might be a shorter stream tonight. We might just do like 2, maybe only 3 hours. So the full 4 that we always do. And then I can make that from here. Cool. And boop. Not like I was up late or anything, I know, right? I mean, no, I wasn't really up any later than I normally was, but it's just because I had gotten up at 5 a.m. yesterday, and I've done a lot this week. This has been a very busy week. Part of my seeming tiredness is the fact that my voice is kind of gone too. All those will fit there beautifully, actually. Do they need power to work? No, they're just a fuel gauge. Oh, that's cool. So I could tell it flow only that direction. So the question is, why isn't it? That's a good question. 5 a.m. and you had a bad breakup. Ow, I'm sorry. Oh, man. Why is nothing flowing out of that one then? What's our hold up here, guys? It says it's draining. So you would think it would be draining into this. What it's doing is draining it back this way. All right, well, fine. We'll just keep solving this problem with pumps until the problem doesn't exist anymore. There you go. You actually don't have a head lift. I don't know what you're talking about. It's all downhill. So then any backflow that comes out of there can't get any farther than that. There we go. So your drain rate should now be going this way. Yeah! That's what we want to see. Cool. So then I can control my drain rate, or my drain direction, the whole way and make this all directional the way I wanted it to be. Just by making the arrows all point to the right. These are handy. Nope. There we go. Not a whole lot of wiggle room in that gap. And here, yeah, I can get one. Okay. Cool. So these will now, oh, that one's nearly full. So they have been slowly working their way down here. Okay. That's neat. I guess it just takes time. Yep, it just takes time. So that one's currently filling, but not draining. So as soon as it starts draining, we should see something pop up on that meter, which means we should see a flow rate on this meter. Yep, cool. So we can just kind of chill for a minute and wait to see that start moving. There it goes. And then it'll reach its max. It'll reach an equilibrium between the two. And then the next one will start flowing as well. Cool. That one's already there. Crap. Okay. So this one should start moving. Yep, there it goes. Cool. Now your turn. It's starting to bounce. There it goes. There. It's not as quick, but there we go. That's all I wanted to see. And then, are we going to make it down to this one? Starting to fluctuate. A little bit. Let's need a teeny tiny bit. There we go. There we go. We're starting to get some movement. And now it should, yeah, just start moving all the way over. Cool. And then you're already bouncing a bit, but this one's already pretty full. So what we should have is a fill rate, but we should have a drain rate since that's moving. That's weird. It says 0. When we look at it here, it's bouncing some. Interesting. Is this one still going? Yeah, that one's still going. So why are you not draining? Is this one flowing in the right direction? Did I mess one of them up? Oh, there it goes. Okay, it just took it a minute. So then, shoop. And then this dude will eventually start going as well. He's already pretty full. And then they'll flow back down into there as the fuel is needed. Cool. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. So I guess I can go ahead and hook this back up once this gets going. Oh, I hear the train. I'm like, what am I hearing? It's just the train. I'm surprised this one's not draining, though. I know it has to go up some, but that shouldn't matter. Yes, maybe the pipe is full already. That's probably the case, actually. This pipe's probably full. Yeah, it is. And there's a way for it to drain, too. What's up, Ron? How's it going? How are you doing, sir? So that's pretty much full. Let's get in there. So what we'll do is reconnect all this now, and it'll eventually fill all those up. And then that can start draining back down in. Which means that this is now going to have a drain rate. Yeah, awesome. And we'll start seeing that meter go. Yep, there it goes. Not quite as fast as I'd like, but it's okay. It'll get there. Awesome. So we've got now an extra 10 storage units for our turbo fuel, which are already nearly full. Well, not all of them. Some of them are just sitting idle again. It'll eventually fill up. It'll work itself out. So we're done with that. So now what I need to do is start thinking about building an actual fuel production facility for jetpack fuel, because I'm not making that. I have plenty back at the main base right now, but I don't. Yeah, 24,000. That's not even all my storage, man. I have 10 more there, and there's 10 more up there. And then here I've got 10 for all these things. Yeah, Jabos was telling me about that they pulled it from its store. He said it was for PlayStation 4 only, but the article I read after I Googled it, when he told me about it, made it sound like they were just pulling it from PlayStation, period, and not selling it, not just the PS4. That they were just removing it from both PlayStation 5 and 4. So I don't know. It's sad, but oh, excuse me, I can't say that I'm surprised with the state of that game. Well, I did refinery. I wanted oils director too. There we go. What's up, Hustle? How you doing? All right, so I should have everything I need. Oh my god, I am exhausted. Motors. Listening to some music. Nice. What you listening to? Oh, my inventory's full. Oops. Let's put some concrete away. Actually, hold that thought. Let's go just use this concrete. Just some wrap and some pop. Right on. Where's my pipes? Where's my pipes? So what I want to do is just build a little fuel factory off of this oil well. I think this will still reach it, even being that high above. I'm about to find out. That's why I want to go ahead and build the foundations, make sure that it can still work with that. And then I want it to kind of run that direction. So I need to build an oil extractor. Yeah, I can snap on. Cool. It has been removed in its entirety. Okay, that's kind of what the impression that I got, but I just glanced at the article. Feel bad for CD Projekt Red. I feel bad for the developers, like the actual people who work on the development of the game. That's got to be a big blow to them to have that happen. But that is my new turbo fuel factory and 54 fuel generators. It'll be enough for now. It won't be enough forever, but it's enough for now. And it all operates off of one single oil well or oil pump. This oil pump, it's just a regular oil pump. It's not a pure. So it won't be able to do a huge amount. But that's fine because all I want it for is just fuel. So I need to get power over here to it. What we'll do is run it from inside the building somewhere. Wait, I have a door back here. That train just barely clears that corner. Look at that. Like barely. And then let's find a place to plug in. Oh, hey. Hi, you're perfect. Actually, you're not because you're down a little too low. Can I? There's my candidate right there. So we'll get rid of that. That's going to temporarily, actually, that's not going to cut power or anything because I've got a redundant circuit. So we will replace it. Right there. And then connect that to where it was connected to. And that to there. Awesome. And that should be reconnected. Yeah. So we can go out here. I want to do this. I'd kind of like to redo the train yard and move it over to where it's centered on this. We may do that. I mean, with the state that Cyberpunk's in, man, they've got to do something. It's just not playable, man. I've watched a few people stream it, and it's just broken right now. I have no doubt they'll get it fixed, but right now it's broken. So I need to build walls here so I know where this is going to connect. Where's my walls? Excuse me. I'm very sorry, but I keep yawning. Very tired. Gonna make these buildings look a little distinct from each other, but not too much. This is gonna be a little bit of a challenge to get all this connected the way I would want it to be, but we'll figure it out. So I need this to come to here and then to here, and then we're gonna grab that wall, but this time we're gonna have it facing out again, just to give the buildings a little bit of unique character. And then figure out how high these need to go to clear the oil pump. I think that's all it needs right there. I think. Yeah. Let's find out. So I'm gonna clear that. Yeah, that clears that fine. Cool. So then we can go and find this, which is right on that line right there. So then we can make a plug that goes through. A train will clear that. I know those are two different heights, but that's okay by me. Boom. And that gets me my power into this building. So what I want to do then is get rid of that. So I want windows on the ground floor and at the top. And then I'm going to try to do something a little different on this roof. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off or not, but oops, I want to see if I can. Kind of want to give it a unique look. How do I make this work? I don't even know how to describe what it is I want to do. So if I do this, and then this wall here, and then down. They released a patch for PC users using Ryzen chips, SMT, yeah. What? Oh, that's not where I want it though. Okay, that's fine. Because I would want that to go there, and then that there. I don't know if this is gonna look right or not. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I just need a temporary foundation there. Like that, and then we can get rid of that foundation. And then put one there, again, just temporary. Can I get all the way up here in one shot? Yep. It's Cajun, what is up? Thank you for the posture check. How are you doing this evening? I don't think this is gonna look like I had planned. Okay, I know what I need to do. Okay, I got it. These need to be here. Hold on. Let's tear that down. Get rid of that. Give me something to stand on here so I don't have to keep going down to do this. You know, I think it's pretty clear at this point that someone internally forced them to rush before it was ready to ship, and that's unfortunate. That's a big stain on their otherwise pretty good record. Cool. And then that there. Yep, that's the look I want. And then so there we would do another ramp. Like, where are you? There you are. That. You guys see where I'm going with this yet? And there, and then there. And then up there, And then these will run the whole width of the building. It's not going to just be the one square. They'll run the whole width of the building. Ooh, get up there, get up there, get up there, make it. Ooh, just barely. So that'll run the whole width of the building, and then it'll be open here behind these ramps. So we'll have like these little pitched bits on the roof, kind of like you see some old Detroit factories that would allow light in. They have like the little slanted bits up where the light comes in. Granted, there's not really a foundation there. It's just a bit of a slanted roof with windows at the top. But I don't have since we don't have a slanted wall, I can't replicate it perfectly. But it still gets the idea across. And if I just do that all the way down the length of the building, we'll have kind of a nice roof design, and it'll run the width of the building that way. Thanks, Strange. I think it'll look nice once it's done, and it'll kind of break up the monotony of the building from just being a big box. I just wanted to kind of do proof of concept. I think it's gonna work running all the way down. The only problem I'm gonna run into is when I start building refineries, they're taller, so we'll have to go up a step and then do it up another step. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So my main goal is to just build fuel. I don't need anything else. In fact, what we could probably do is get the refineries started on this right after this line. Whoops. Where did that go? I built one I didn't need to build. I guess I didn't. I thought I did. I literally just need to make some fuel and some plastic over here so that I can get jetpack fuel. That's all this is for. True, the game will use all 16 cores or threads if available. Yeah. Well, at least it will. I mean, so many games out there that won't take advantage of that. I want to get back my materials that I'm not using under here anymore. Hold on. Hold that thought. Let's get rid of some floors. I just hate having unused materials. Bothers me. So I want to get rid of these walls that are under here. You'll never see under here, so what's the point in having a wall under here, right? Don't make me get rid of you. Don't walk through my factory. There, and get rid of those, and that one. And that one. And again, guys, I'm sorry that I'm talking so quiet tonight. My voice just doesn't have anything left in it to get any higher. Which is why I also bumped the game volume way down. Like, my game volume is way lower than normal. My voice has just had it for the week. And I've still got 3 more live streams to do. Plus on Sunday, I've got to record a video with the community. So, trying to preserve myself as best as possible. So hopefully the refinery will fit under there. If not, we'll just have a big empty space here. Okay, so come on, brain, get in gear. Right. Excuse me, there goes my voice, see? It just kind of comes and goes. I wonder if this game's taking advantage of multi-threading. Let's find out. Oh, hello, performance manager, making things a funky. What? Where is it? There it is. Cool. Appears to be that, or that's the stream, but the stream wouldn't have me at 74%. The stream is only using 6% of my CPU. So yeah, this game is taking advantage of all my cores, so not bad. I love that Windows says it's 4.36. I'm overclocked to 4.4. All right, refinery. So encroaching there's clearance. So yeah, you can't fit there, but you should be able to fit out there. There's a clearance you encroaching out here. No idea. So we need to make plastic. We need to make fuel, and these work weird if you put them. How far that way can I go? Okay, that's it. If you put them right up against the wall, they will prevent you from building a wall. Or where the wall would go, I should say. That's going to say uneven floor. Nope, it's going to fit. Cool. I don't know if I need all three of these or not. So I want you... All right, let's think about how we're going to do this. Because I need to make fuel. And I need to make plastic. So I guess what we could do is make the plastic... excuse me, and have it getting output, and then the residual stuff that it makes go on down there to make fuel, and then we can run the plastic off that direction into a constructor that will make the empty packages, and then those empty packages can get shipped off that direction, and then once the fuel gets made, it can meet up in some packagers and turn it all into packaged fuel. We may even go up some. What is... There must be a pump over there. I'm seeing something jump through every once in a while. So how many of these do I need then? If we're gonna make plastic here. How much does this oil pump produce regularly? I don't remember. So let's fill in our wall here. And then get some wire. Just get some power to this guy so we can find out how much it makes. You make how much? Why don't you tell me how much you make? 120 per minute. These are going to use 30 each. Yeah, 30. So I need 4 of these. Yeah. Cool. So that'll give me room to get my 4th one. Right. It's backwards. Right there. Right there. Cool. And then I can fit the wall right over here. No problem. So, yeah, my roof will have to go up and then resume doing its little pattern, but that's okay. Because what we can do is... I'm about to walk off the edge, aren't I? Where it goes up, that can be the next ramp up as well. And then we can have it go even one taller. So it'll look kind of cool. Right, so we just need to run a pipeline here to get our plastic started. Let's just run it all the way down. No, not all the way to there. All the way back, but 1, 2 back. And we'll have it turn a corner like that. Cool. And then we'll have it come down to here. So where are you? Right there. 1, 2. Boop, boop, boop. Wait, is that up 2 or 3? It's up 2. Yeah, it looks right. And then that should just automatically mimic it. Yep, awesome. And then we'll have this dude join up in the middle here in a minute. But first we'll get these guys connected. 20 2020 should be remembered as a horrible year for gamer. No video cards on launch. It's so bad you can't find old video cards. Yeah, they stopped production of 2060s and 2060 Ti's already, which was one of their best-selling cards before all this. So that's kind of sad for gamers. And you can't get anything new. The only thing you can find below, yeah, Intel chips. Yep. Yeah, we're on the plus generation of the Intel chip. I don't know how many pluses there are in it now. I'll go there, and then this will go in the middle of these two, where we connect the oil. Which, looks about the middle to me. And then we'll do the same thing, bring you down. Why are you not cooperating with me? There we go. You don't have to go, but like 2 from there, trust me. Like, oh, come on. Don't do this. Don't be a jerk. Want you like right there, you can make that bend. No, is it not far enough out? Oh no, it's not, my bad. So you're calling you a jerk, and you're right, you can't go that far. Okay, 1, 2, there. Now you should be able to do that. Yeah, cool. And then run this right like that, but then back 2. Then around the corner like that, and then yeah, it is sad. I mean, you know, he lived a very long life. He contributed a lot to humanity in general, given the stuff he worked on. You know, so yeah, it's always sad to see a hero go, but at the same time, that's what people do. Yeah, we're born and we die. This is what we all have in common, unfortunately. So cool. That'll get us plastic eventually. Not worried about getting it going anytime quick. I want to get it all set up, and then we'll worry about the rest of the production. So there. There. Cool. I just need to sample this just so I can get an idea here. So now we're going to be making a residual fuel, which is going to use 60 per minute of heavy oil residue. That heavy oil residue is going to come out of these guys at a rate of 10 per minute. Ooh. So it's not even going to feed one of these. That's a problem. So we're going to be making our fuel pretty slow. The only thing I could do differently is go use that oil well way over there for this. Because it would give me double, and then I'd have to be able to have 8 of these, but then that still would be, I'd have to underclock 2 of them. Or just, I could overclock this to support 6. And overclock the well. So I would need it to crank out 60 more. And by default, it's making how much? $120. So I'd need it to make 180. So I need to overclock it just one time, and that would work. At least it would balance out that way. Where are my shards? They're over here somewhere. I don't know which one. Wait, were they there? Yeah. Just grab them all. I know I only need one, but it's easier to grab them all. So overclock you. There it is. So that bumps you up to the 180 that we need. Yeah, so now we can have 2 more. Oh, that sun glinting off of there. Ouch. It's painful to the eyes. Especially these tired eyes. And there. And you. That might be enough for both of them. Let's find out. Whoops, over here, Brandon. So right there. Nope. There. And there. Yeah, it's enough for him. Or what am I missing? Pipes. Okay, let's go grab some more pipes. Actually, let's just tear this one down for now. Oop. Cool. And drop you right there. Rank. So what we need to do is get rid of this bend here and resume building a pipeline. Right on there, 2 right there, back off, 1, 2, up you go, and then down. Also, we're gonna redo this because I'd rather it be in the middle. I'll come back to that. Why in the middle? I don't know, it just looked nice, that's why. Why else? Aesthetics. Now that I'm finally getting comfortable with this game, I can worry about aesthetics. It's only taken me 6 months to get comfortable with this game. Boy. Right there. And then you. There. And you there. So now my middle point is right there, yeah? Yeah. It's right about there. Now if I'm lucky, I can just connect that. Yeah, and it makes a nice little line. Cool. And then that'll fill all those with oil. Maybe. We'll even fill them with oil if there's no power going to them. Apparently not. But that's right. How are you operating? If are you just filling up all those pipelines? Good for you. So this isn't exceeding my pipe network, so we're good there. So now all of these are making plastic. Oops. And plastic with 10 fluid per minute coming out, which is enough to do 1 fuel refinery, which is okay. We don't need it to be making a lot, and the extra plastic will just get shipped out and join up with the other plastic somewhere. I don't know where. We'll probably run it up across because the plastic, if I remember right, is coming out over here. So we should just be able to merge it into this line pretty easy. Yeah, plastic's just coming out right over there. So what we could do is add another merger right here, bring it up and over. So like we can feed the excess plastic that it has just out the side. And up over here, and it'll join the plastic that's getting shipped off over there to the train yard. We need to go get some pipes so we can build another refinery. So how's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Had a few people join since I started the stream and first asked that question. exhausted. I feel you. Exhausted. I am exhausted. I overdid it this week. All right, cool. So this just needs a bit of clearance so I can get a pipe network in there. So we'll build it on that line in about the middle of there. So actually just go back here and see. It's about as middle as I'm getting it. Yep. So I need to get this pretty quick up and out of the way. You hit the pillow at 3 this morning. The alarm goes off at 6:30. Fuck. There's not a whole lot of room to really run a pipeline here. So what we'll do is some really quick jumps up here. We'll go to here. Yeah, it can do that. Cool. So if I do that, and then do this here, the same, then I should be able to get it to go right here. Yeah, cool. Oh, that reaches perfect. I don't even have to do supports or anything. Nice. And then this should hopefully be able to make this bend right here. Let's find out just to be sure before we start hooking up everything else. Make sure this one is going to be supported. Yeah, cool. So now all 6 of those feeding at 10 a minute will give that guy everything he needs. So now we just need to hook them all up, get them going to some power. Actually, I'm going to worry about power probably last. Whoop, there we are. Hi. And there. You should have stayed up so late playing Astroneer with us, man. Like, you stayed on even a little bit after I wrapped up. I believe I saw you still in Discord for a while. Oh, I missed. How did I mess that up? Oh no, that's not that one. Okay, my bad. There we go. And there, cool. With a couple of guys, yeah, we got some good people in the community. We really do. I feel very fortunate to have the community that we have. Then we can merge all the plastic together just down the side of this thing. In fact, we could do mergers out of here and bring the plastic just then up and over. Or honestly, we could even probably do our constructors here, making the packagers, or the packages, the empty packages. Let's see, what rate do you make plastic? 20 per minute. So we've got 120 coming out. Definitely gonna have way more than we need. We do it again, just not today, 9. Yeah, this stream's not going till 11. I can tell you right now. We'll probably end once I get this factory connected to power. I just don't have it in me to go to 11 tonight. I could have slept all day today without any problem. So let's just find out real quick. How many, I know it's going the wrong direction, but empty canisters use 30 plastic per minute. What did I just say we're making? 120, so we need 4 constructors, and that will yield, oh my god, 60 of those, bro. We don't need 4 constructors, because what are you gonna yield for fuel? You're gonna give me, oh, that's not what I wanted. What residual fuel? There we go. Because it just makes fuel 40 per minute. And then what can the packager actually do per minute? What can you do here? 40. What did I say you're doing? You're making 40. Oh, perfect. So we only need one packager. So 40. And you make 60. So we only need one of these. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's fine. So we'll do our constructor like down here. Kind of line it up with that guy. If I can find that list of stuff. There we are. Yeah. Constructor. So I'm going like right about here. It should work. And then we'll have those packages going out and then like literally just right into a packager that is then going that direction and up and over the building and that way so that we can get those over to the train. And then we'll have packaged fuel and then the rest of the package will just get shipped up and over and out. So let's figure out this situation then. So we need some mergers to merge all this. There they are. Cool. And yep, that's the direction I want them to run. So can I get them to fit like right here? I can. Where's your line? That doesn't look right. I don't think that's right. No, that's definitely not right. That's way off. It's gonna do the thing where it doesn't line up with the machine. Cool, so let's get rid of all these supports because they're ugly. Because now it just looks like it's being held up by the mergers anyway, so. And then we can just kind of eyeball these. And then we know they're in line if I go here. Yep, that direction. And then there we go. These two are going to be a different situation. What we'll do is do a merger into this guy. And then hopefully I can get this to turn the corner here. Should be able to. It shouldn't be too close. And then he can just run directly out into that one, and the rest of them will come in that way. So these are coming out at 20 per minute with 5 of them, so they'll never be going over 100. So if I just do that belt, that'll move all this plastic fast enough that I don't have to worry about anything. So let's do this belt all the way down here. Whoop. No, let's not connect to yourself. That would be silly. Nope. Yep. To there. To there. And then into... Oh, it is too close. Dang it. That's big sad. Alright, that's fine. It's alright. I'll just move this all down a little bit. In fact, let's just put it like in line with this. Yeah. No, not in line. Line it up on this square. Yeah. Instead of going through the stupid menus, let's just do this. Right there. Cool. That's backwards. That's backwards. That's backwards. That's backwards. It was facing right when I first grabbed it. There we go. Cool. Now that should have no trouble making that turn with the merger right in front of it. There we go. Awesome. So now, I don't know why I just pulled out a conveyor pull. I don't need it. I need that. So you're going to come here. Get a nice angle on you. Cool. 120 is the max that those are going to be moving. So for the rest of these, I can do the really cheap conveyor belt. There we go. For the plastic that's coming out. Let go of me. The player is in the way. Oh, you're not lined up. Damn it, I thought it was. I thought I had it when I placed it. Okay, it's fine. Give me another one. And now it's lined up. Oh, now you're going to give me the pretty little line. No, it's not lined up. It's not lined up at all. There. Yeah. And there to... Is that not going the right direction or something? Did I built that one the wrong, pointing the wrong way? Yeah, I did. Let's get up here. Being up is your friend in this game. There it is. This doesn't look right, but I guess it is. Copy that, or sample that, I guess is what I'm doing. Can I get down, please? Thank you. And then a 1 from there to there. So all the plastic will go out. Whoops, not all the plastic. There we go. Now we'll get all the plastic going out. Back off by 2, so we get a nice bend. Beautiful. So all the plastic will come out through the mergers into the constructor that will be making empty canisters. Ooh, but I'm gonna bump this back one little bit. Because what I want to do is a smart splitter here, which I don't think I have the stuff on me. I need an AI limiter. I think I have some AI limiters over here. If not, we'll go back to the main base and get them. I'm pretty sure I have some. So I think I need to redo the train tracks just so it's going down the middle. Because down at the other end, the train's like right up against the end as well. So what I would have to do is disassemble all of this so that the rail line's centered on this line. That ain't happening today. That is definitely a problem for future, Brendan. AI limiters. I have a bunch of them. Bye, train. So what we'll do is the smart splitter right here to intake right out of that. And then we'll have the constructor here right outside of it. Perfect. So that we can run this plastic out of here. So it's 120 at max going through. And there, and then this can be where all of our excess plastic gets dumped, as it can come out either side, and then up and across. So cool. I'm happy with it. Actually, what I'll probably do is like run it out of here and then turn the turn it like that direction. And then angle it out and go down that way. Awesome. Okay, so now we need to figure out how high this bit of the building needs to be to clear all those. And I don't think it needs to go up but like one more. In fact, actually, lag from save. Yes, it might. Yes. Okay, cool. So that's all the higher that needs to be right there. So yeah, then I can just do another ramp right there. Perfect. That suits me just fine. So then this ceiling height will be here. But then that ceiling height, I want to make sure I don't mess up my, okay, so it's that one. Actually, no, the ceiling height won't, this won't be here. It will be up there. Yep. Like that. All the way to the end. One more. Cool, and then that wall will run all the way down. And then this will be at this height. This height, my voice cracks. That doesn't need to even go that far because that building ends, or that little bit of this building ends right here. Yeah, that can go. Of course I fell off. Whoa, why is the jetpack stuck on? Don't do that. I guess if you go into a Minius twice tonight, I've done that. The jetpack just kept going. Even though I wasn't holding the button anymore. Awesome. So then I'll just have to figure out the pattern again. Quit falling off. Quit falling off. Can I get that high? I don't think I can get that high in one jump. So we'll jump to here. Recharge. And then jump up. Cool. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead, since whoop, since we know where this ends, we will put these in. And that's really it. That's as far as this one goes. Yep. And then we will put these walls in. I'm trying to figure out where my power is going to run right now, is why I'm trying to get a bit of a structure in. And then this will need ramps. Come on, look, you worked just fine a minute ago. There we go. If I build it from this side here, it's a lot easier. And this needs to, yeah, be like it is. And then this next row can start a new set of ramps. Like that for my roof design. But I could just go ahead and do it right there. Just have like one big step up right there, but then that wouldn't be getting the light like I would want. And I may even do the top of this row as glass. I think that would be a little bit better, since the whole idea is we're trying to introduce sunlight into the factory for natural lighting. Hello, I'm hitting escape. There you go. Thanks. So if we do like the glass tiles here, yeah. See if I can reach all the way. One more. Can I get one more? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I dig that. Down there, though, that doesn't need to be glass anymore because, well, it's just going to be exposed to the inside of the building. But the sides can still be glass, and the top can still be glass because it's still got that slant. I wish we had slanted walls so I didn't have to have just a big roof line there and then just a ramp that's just that thick, you know, instead of just being a big chunky boy. That would be really awesome. So then we want glass here, and there, and there, and then we'll put a wall down there and bring that whole wall down. I'm digging it. Nope, not what I meant to sample. There we go. That needs to be there. Come on, there you go. And then this will be where our next bit of glass roof is. right there. So then our next set of ramps would go there. So that means here would not have a floor in it. It would instead have just the wall right there. And then boom, 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 boom. That'll just finish down that way. This isn't going to be a very long building. Like, it's almost done. Like I said, we're going to do... Honestly, I could just have this loop back into the packager and run those out the side here. Like, this could be the edge of the building right here. So I'm pretty sure I should be able to get this with a pipe out into a packager right here. I think I've got just enough room to do that. Yeah. Because nothing has to come out of that output. It's just liquids coming out of here. Do I even need to raise it up? Nah. All right, then. So cool. We can... Ooh, but then getting the... Let's check out what's on how the packager looks here. Never used this little building. Oh, the fluid pipes on top. Oof. So yeah, I do need one more. I might be able to get the conveyor belt to squeeze right there. Let's find out what it'll look like with the wall in and the conveyor belt, just like right there. So you are going to be making packaged fuel. Very awesome. This is making about what, 60 a minute? We never selected it because we tore it down. Yeah, so it just needs a pretty slow belt. We're going to try to squeeze through there without it clipping through the wall. So we're going to go back 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3 like that. And then over, that's going to clip through the wall. Let's go back 4. 1, 2, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't think that's going to clear the pipe. It's not. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. It'll work, but I just don't like doing that. Let's see if I can get this pipe to do something better here. Okay, well, you said that was there. I was believing you. It's actually here. I don't know what that was lining up to. So then if we raise the pipe up, stand on that wall, please. Oops, I guess not. Stand on the wall. Thank you. So we raise the pipe up. Maybe it won't crash through so bad. I don't know. I really hate to extend this out one more tile just to accommodate the conveyor belt, you know what I mean? Oh, and now because that's there, I can't even do it. Oops. Okay, so I can't go there. But I can go there, though. Yeah. And then... gotta get rid of that part 2. Awesome. Stay on the wall. Cool. Sample the pipe. Awesome. Right there. So back 1, 2. Right there and right there. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Cool. That is my vocabulary tonight. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Oh, I think the pipe gets out of the way just in time. We won't have... Yes, it doesn't clip. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. That makes Brandon a happy boy. So this just all needs power and then it's functional. How did we get off here? Shit. I gotta tear the conveyor belt down again. Because we weren't paying attention is how we got off there. So where does that actually line up to? Right there. Whoops, I fell down, go boom. Right on just to the side of this line here. There we go. No, don't sample the pole. The belt. There you go. And then in. Awesome. I dig it. And then we don't need these brackets, really. And this will get me my fuel production that I need to keep my jetpacks powered. Not that I'm in any type of shortage. There's tens of thousands back at the main base. But these just get fed into the sink if I wind up making too many. So it's not a big deal. It's already set up that way all the at the main base. Or the main factory. It's not really a base. So where do I want the door for this building to go? There's a door right there, so probably I can't go right directly across from it because it'll just have me shooting into the side of a refinery. So we'll put the door here. Well, bam! So then power, I can bring in fairly easily for this bit. The price you pay for efficiency, right? And then, yeah, so I can run the power lines up to there to connect all those, and then keep traveling along this wall. I know this looks kind of weird the way I'm doing this, so I went one too many. Let's get this built out here. Is that all the right height there, or do I need to get that second one into? Yeah, we'll fudge it and call it fine. So what I want to do is connect this to like right there, and then this all the way down to this corner. Oh no, it does need to go one more. My bad. I actually need to go two more. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. There you go. I wish there was like a copy paste type situation for this game. Just like I could build a section of wall and then just like paste it in. That'd be really nice. And this just needs to get to about here. I just want to get it powered, and then I'm done for the night. Just to see that it is, well, I can get it connected over to the train station, I guess. Materials. How am I doing on concrete? We're doing fine on concrete. It's just the plates that I need. Which I have plenty, because when I tore down everything over there, I just put it all in storage over here. It's just, I've got them organized, I just don't remember which one's which. So I have to do this every time until I find the one that has what I need. We need a few more than that. Cool. Boom, boom. That's such a satisfying sound that those jetpacks make. So this needs to go up that high as well. Autosave lag. Well, it should be far enough, and then we'll continue our power line situation. From there to there, we'll turn on the corner, and then bring that down to right about here. And that'll power these three machines. Whoops. Can you just, there we go. Just like that. Those are now all powered. And then we just need to get a line running up behind our refineries here, which we're going to come up off of this. Whoops. Yep, that's what I wanted to, like, right there. And then we've got 6 refineries. Come on, click it. Look, dude, don't be like this. So we'll go in the middle of each 2 here. So, like, one right about there, and that'll power you, and this will power you. And then run down to in between 1, 2. So not that one, but this one. So right about there, that'll power you and you. And then in between the next 2, right about here, for that to power this guy and that guy. Cool. So we're now making plastic. We are also using the residual fluid, heavy oil residue, to come over into here eventually to make fuel. It is starting to get some, and it'll ramp up. And then the plastic's getting fed into here to make our empty canisters, which is going to come over here, and eventually once this guy starts making some fuel for us, which he's getting there, he'll get there. It's just going to take a while for those guys to ramp up production, but then it'll all get there and stay ramped up pretty quick. As you can see, that number is climbing faster and faster and faster. There we go. That's now making fuel, which will get fed into over to here. This is the product we're looking for, packaged fuel, because that's what the jetpacks use. So we should see fuel start flowing into here. There we go. Fuel is starting to flow in. And then this guy will start making packaged fuel. And it's a pretty self-contained unit. It should, everything should run at 100% efficiency as long as I've got somewhere for all of the overflow to go. So like right now, the plastic is a problem because it doesn't have anywhere to go. I'm just gonna hook up something quick and dirty for now, and I'll fix it later. This is never gonna be coming out more than 120 per minute, so I can get away with this. I guess I can go ahead and figure out where these are gonna go out. Let's see here. So we've got, can't really see. We're on a row with a high ceiling, so we could just go like straight across to like a conveyor window situation up there. And then same thing here, bring this up and have it go to the other half of that. We can just do like a 2 window deal up there, like right there. So those are right there. Number 5 is what I want with the black side out. Just make sure I've got this how I want it. Actually, yeah, it needs to be 1 higher. It's gonna have to clear the refineries. I don't know that it will right now, is the thing. This one obviously will, but I don't know that this one will. I don't know that that's gonna work. I also don't know if a conveyor belt's gonna go that far. About to find out. Oh, it does. Beautiful. Question is, did I build that too tall? Is that like higher than my roof line? It may be. I was just kind of guesstimating. No, it looks like it'll be all right. I don't think it slopes down too far. Let's go up here and look at it and see. That's below that. It might need to go down a little bit by the time I get over there with flooring. But that is going to be underneath one of the higher sections. So no, it'll be fine. It'll be just fine because it's definitely lower than here, and here's where the roof will be on this part. So yeah, it's fine. So then I just need to jump down here. This is producing at 40 per minute. So we can just run a slow boy off of this. We're just gonna go straight up here. Just kind of eyeball it. If it's not perfect level, it's okay. And then across to there, and then I can use a couple more lifts on the outside of the building to get up to that roof level to get them over to the train. Or in the case of the plastic, to merge with the other plastic, which is simple. Can I go up the ladder, please? Thank you. So up, 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 up. Done. Where's that all coming in? There it is. So the plastic will need to come down over here to down there somehow. Whoop. Ow. I guess we could route it up and over that and into a merger right there. So I need to make another merger here. Whoop, no, wrong. To be able to introduce those. So let's get this lined up properly. Right there or there? There. I don't know what speed belt we have there, but wait, what? There you go. And then it looks like I'm using big boy belts. I need some aluminum. I don't know why I'm using such big belts, but okay, I'll go get some aluminum real quick. And remember that's there, so I can just fly up instead of using that ladder. Aluminum is right over here. Not that one though. That one. And then up. And then up. Hooray! What's up, Ice Dragon? How you doing, man? I'm getting the posture check done now, and here's your hydrate. Oh, man. I'm exhausted. Just... my body just keeps shouting to me like, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. But I can't go to bed this early, because then I'll wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, why do you not want to connect into that? Because I built it wrong, that's why. Boop. An interesting stream last night? Why do you say interesting? I thought it was a great stream. I thought it was very successful. And again, I am still blown away by the fact I had that opportunity. Oh, you were interested in it, gotcha. It just... That's just like... it's such a big deal. Like I was saying at the very beginning of the stream, Joe is so protective of the System Era image and brand, and rightfully so. And that he would let me stream under their brand that's a big deal, guys. Like that is huge. You thought your mic was muted when you blew your nose. That cracked me up. Just all of a sudden, from the background, somebody just clearing their sinus patches. I'm like, oh my god. Chat thought it was funny though, so it's all right. You know what? We're not even going to use the lift. We're just going to run belts across. What did I just destroy? If not that, the wrong thing. So smart. Jesus Christ. Will it let me rebuild that window without getting rid of those conveyors? No. Damn it. Fine. Ooh, almost overshot it. Uh, so I need to go back to my conveyor belts. There we go. Number one for you. I think it was number one. I don't know. No, you were actually number two. Yeah, upgrade. Cool, there you go. You're number two, and then you're number one. I wouldn't even worry about it. Like I said, chat thought it was funny, so I wouldn't be too terribly worried, man. And we'll just run these up here to the roof. Easy peasy. And then a one. Cool. And then what I needed to go do, I just realized I don't have my smart splitter configured. So we need to say that our right is none, our center is plastic. Whoop. Our center is plastic, and our left is going to be overflow. No, our right is overflow. Brandon, right is overflow, left is none. There we go. And there we go. There goes all our overflow. So it will feed only what the constructor can use, which the constructor's kind of backed up right now, which kind of surprises me. That's right, it makes a few more of these than the packager can handle. Yeah, that's right, it makes 20 more per minute than it can handle, which is okay. As long as this doesn't get backed up, which kind of is, it seems like. I could upgrade this, but then I would be using more fuel than I'm making. You were on the server today and you went to Glacier to get more. You got back to your shuttle package rover to lost all the minerals. Oh, why? Why did you lose everything? You know, it makes 40, so I would have. Yeah, I'm not. If I overclock that, I gotta go overclock everything, and we'll just let that sit idle. The constructor can just sit idle sometimes. The only thing is I just want this to not. I don't want this to be running at such low capacity, and I don't get why it is. This should. Oh, because your output's blocked. Okay, yeah. Once I get its output going, we should be alright. So I need to get the. Whoops. The plastic from over there to here. So. God damn it, what did I just disassemble? I was trying to get rid of that. What did I disassemble? Oh. I'm a little worried now. I have no idea what I just got rid of. I figured that was going to be too steep. So instead, can I do this? Ooh, careful. Can I just put one of these on the side of this and get it to turn there and clear? Oh, I just assembled a wall. Cool. There we go. Forgot to remove the storage from the rover. It may have glitched to the floor. Oh, that sucks. Well, server, you know, it seemed like we really put the server through its paces last night. It was struggling to have 8 players. I really think Nitrado should change the limit to 4 and make it so that only the more expensive servers can play with 8. And I know that that may not be a popular opinion, but it seems like it needs more hardware to get the 8 done, honestly. Need this to line up here. So, actually, you're gonna make a nice corner for me without me even having to try. Nope. You're gonna be an ugly corner, and I don't want an ugly corner. So what I need to do is make that go straight. So then 1, 2. Yeah, Nitrado does need a lot. And then that will feed all my extra plastic over to the train automatically. And then I just need to figure out a way to get these to the train as well. Which car are they going to? I think it's the middle one. Of course, it'll be the middle one. Yeah, it is the middle one. So I need to get it like over here and across all there, over the coal, and down. Ooh, careful. Down here. To go in. Oh, it's the back one that's fuel. Okay. So I need to get it to go in there. But I can't run a lift right here because of obvious reasons. We got that guy up there. But what I could do is this. The fuel's coming out pretty slow. So we can do this. We can put this right here. Like that. And then run the lift up there. I gotta get up there. Whoops. Jump 1. This will get me up here. Jump 2. And then I should just be able to go straight up. Jump 3. And then very carefully walk up here. And see where this dude peeks his head up. Where do you peek your head up? Right there? Beautiful. And then we'll just work our way backwards for the fuel here. Ooh. Okay, good. It will snap to those. Just gotta be kind of careful about where I place it. And then it will need to go up and over a coal line here. So what we'll do is, oh, that's crooked. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Get that a little straighter there, please. Number 1 from there. Like to there. That's straight, yeah? Whoop. Fell off. Yeah, that's straight. Okay, cool. And then here we'll go up. Get us up and over the coal line. And then we'll keep it up. Just there, it'll be fine. And then we've got to get it over to that roof over there. So then, right here. All right, take care, man. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna get this plastic connected, and then I'm done. I'm exhausted. So we're gonna call it a short stream tonight. I have to, just for my own well-being. So then, are you gonna crash through that fence? A little bit, but I'm okay with it. And then we just need to get the plastic down here, up and over the coal. It goes over the coal twice. That's awesome. Ooh, are you gonna fit here? Ooh, I don't really like that, but I'll live with it. And over. And then we'll just do a big long slope down as far as this can go. Where's your limit? Right there. Cool. And then we just run it like right here. That looks like about it. 1, 2, whoops. 1, 2. And then there. And why don't I have fuel? There it comes. It's just slow because it's a slow belt. And then that will run all of our excess fuel out to the train line, which will get carried over to our main base, which is where fuel is being stored. So that should get some of this machinery unclogged now, basically. Yeah, see, that's already jumped way up. It was at like 30%. And it's already jumped up to 92, so you should be running at 100%. The only thing over here that won't be running at 100%, actually no, our constructor, yeah, our constructor won't be running at 100% because it gets backed up. And there's really no way to do that without adding a bunch of everything. Why are you guys not moving as fast as you should, though? Does this need to be faster? I can make this faster. If you need that to be faster, I'll make it faster. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just make it fast. Let's just go. Let's go. Bam. Super fast. I'll make this jump, land on the wall. I missed. Shit. Made it. I'm fine. I didn't think I was fine, but I'm fine. And we'll just make this whole thing high speed. Just so the plastic doesn't back up. Alright. Down. Down. Do you connect directly to the side of that? I can't really see right now. You do. Cool. Awesome. That'll be way overkill. Move way more plastic per minute than we can ever make, but at least the plastic won't get backed up, and it'll keep those refineries hopefully moving. Though, whatever reason, for whatever reason, it's not. Does this line need to go faster? What are you? You're a Mark 1, you're a Mark 2. So 60 and 60 is one, or 40 and 40 is only 80. That's a 120. That should be able to get out faster than that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 20 apiece. A 120 should be enough to move everything. Oh well. Fine. Can't afford. Never mind. Can I afford these? Ooh, probably not. Oh, let's just go upgrade to 3s then and see if that helps it a little bit. So I don't want these refineries getting backed up. There's no reason for them to be backed up. I don't get why it's not moving. It's like it should be able to just shoot right out of there. So let's make this one super fast and see if that will clear the backlog for me. So that keeps all this moving. It keeps it moving there, and then up there, so it can, as quick as it's coming across there, it can go out that way. So even when our friend the constructor can't accept any new plastic, it can go at that full speed. So did that fix the problem down here? Just don't want it. Yeah, it is moving steady now. Cool. That took care of that. That'll all keep moving just fine. And going over to High Train. Yep, obviously some fuel's already gotten there because the fuel car is in place. So cool. That is, other than the fact I need to finish the building. We'll do that Saturday. That is the extent of my petroleum. So everything that was here is gone. There's like 2 more oil spots over here, I think. Maybe just 1. Oh, there's 1 back there and there's 1 over there that we're not using. Like that's a normal, that's a pure. So like we can, when we need more power, we can add in another 54 fuel generators and go from the, I didn't know that put out a flame. That's awesome. Kind of setting the building on fire, but it's awesome. We can go from the 8,400 that we're making right now up to 16,000. Easy. Just basically build all of this again, but over there. I'm trying to find a power pole where I can check what our power production and usage is. Somewhere up here there's a door. It's up here by these tanks, I think. And I think I've got a power pole. Yep. Right here. So yeah, we're making 84. We're only using just under 2,000. So obviously I don't need to worry about building anytime soon. That means all these are probably running at about 25%, not even 20%. But I dig it. I'm much happier now that I'm making turbo fuel. But because I switched to turbo fuel, that means, excuse me, I had to replace my regular fuel. Gotta have the hiccups. I had to replace the regular fuel, thus the reason we built this building tonight. And other work, we didn't build the building, we built the hardware. We've got just a shell of the building right now. It's cool. Nobody backed up anymore. Nah, that plastic's moving out perfect now. So we got that problem solved. And there's no need to have any faster of a belt here. This is going to be backed up regardless, because this uses less than the constructor makes. As long as you're at 100%, you are, and as long as these are at 100%, that's all I care about. 100%. Should also have the oil well at 100%, honestly, because they should be using exactly the amount that the oil well is producing. 100%. Hey, S-Files, what's up, man? You're coming in right as I'm about to wrap up. I'm exhausted. I've had a very long week, so I'm calling it early tonight. And you're running at 100%. Nice. Guys, we built a nice little thing in about 3 hours. Actually, shorter than that. I spent like the first hour building extra turbo fuel storage. It's been a good stream. Really chill stream, really subdued, quiet stream. So I'm beat, man. This week has taken it out of me. My voice is almost gone. I'm sure you can hear that. My voice has almost had it. There's our fuel going up that way. And then the very first thing we built tonight were all those tanks back there. And they are controlled to bring turbo fuel in that side and go back out that side. So I'd kind of like to check to see. I'm pretty confident that these tanks are all full now. So this is like the last thing I want to look at. Yeah, you're all but full. You are full. And from tank to tank, it can only flow that direction as well. So like when that one gets full, it can't then backflow across because we've got our valves, and valves are directional. We've got the valve set wide open, so it can empty from that side to that side, but not in reverse. We even have it so that this last tank cannot backflow up into the pipes. We've got literally this pump's useless. The only time it comes into play is the very rare moments. See, it's still filling this one. When this one gets to about a third, it tries to start filling up the pipe here. So we've just got a pump in place to kind of deal with that. And then you can hear the pumps down there inside the building going, which I guess we can go look at those, make sure they're both running. It sounds like they are. Yep, they are both running. So cool. Let's find somebody to raid, guys. Who are we raiding tonight? Let's go raid Phoenix. He's playing some Satisfactory. We haven't raided Phoenix in a long time. STK. Bam. Oh wait, I think he's ending too. Hold on. Let me just check here. That would be awkward. Yeah, he is ending. Okay, all right, yeah, all right then. Then instead we will go say hello to Runeson. I have sent you guys over his way. He's got an impressive factory going. So we'll get that raid started. I'm gonna switch to this scene and say, hey, thanks for hanging out with me. I don't know why it's not showing the game. There it goes. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I know it's been a short stream, and I know it's been a subdued stream because I'm I'm just done. I'm tired. I'll be back online live though tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time. Ash here is usually on Fridays, so I will see you for that. Real quick for you subscribers out there, make sure you copy pasta if I can find the button. That right there, and I think that everybody that's here knows all about my YouTube, Twitch, and Discord, or not YouTube, Twitch, and Discord, YouTube, Twitter, and Discord, the other and social media. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great evening.